So when I last left off, I was attempting to make repairs that a random creeper who seemed to spawn inside my house despite there being enough light, at least that's what I believe, blew up an entire section of my castle, and I was attempting to repair that. As you can see, I've fully made almost all of the repairs, except I need a piece of glass, which I'll have to go back to my um, place of residence for. I think what I'm going to do is put a series of like torches on this wall here, and maybe that'll, make a little more light. Well, it's dark out right now, so I'll have to get there with a safe route. I will take my tunnel system. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take the tunnel system. I think there's a safer way to get there. Just gotta take a little bit of road. Change my mind. I apologize about that. So recently I ordered a pizza, and the people who ordered, or who were taking my order, I asked a question that maybe I'm just being a little picky, but I said I want a sausage and pepperoni pizza, and they asked, do I want that half and half? I said simply, I want a sausage and pepperoni pizza, and they said, would you like that half sausage and half pepperoni, or would you like that on the entire thing? I didn't understand that needed to be a question. The way I look at it is, obviously I'm asking it for the entire pizza. It should seem obvious. So if I order, I guess the logic is, if I order 8 toppings, does each slice of pizza get its own topping? Like, no, of course not. It's not. Why do you... What? How does your mind go straight to, oh, this person just randomly wants just half and half, but they're not gonna, they're not gonna articulate that in a very smart way. They're just gonna say, I want these 2 toppings, and that's what it's gonna be. Oh, fuck. But I don't think it's their fault. I think it's the people who order the pizza are stupid and order it like that. Say, I just want pepperoni and salami, or pepperoni and olive, or sausage and mushrooms, and they just want, they just want it half and half, and they don't say that. So it makes me mad at a portion of people who don't know how to order a pizza properly, and it's just a pet peeve. It's relatively annoying, and it's a question I shouldn't have to answer when I order pizza. Alright, so I think it's right about here. God damn. Oh shit, they're coming. There we go. This will lead to the basement of my house, where I keep all my supplies, and I will have to use the furnace to make some glass, and we will go from there. I turned the volume down because I realized in the first video the volume was so high it was hard to hear my voice. Hopefully this will be a much better quality video. You know what else pisses me off? When people say, I don't like labels, or I try not to label myself, because I don't like labels. The fuck do you mean you don't like labels? The entire basis for communication is is centered around a series of labels that we try and use to communicate with one another. Like, what the fuck? I guess I don't want this. I don't want this video to just be me just complaining with like all these different rants, but might as well. Like, don't say I hate labels, because that sentence right there is filled with a series of different labels. Every single word in the English language, in any language, even sign language, is just it's different labels attempting to describe something, to define something. And when you say I don't like labels, well, you're contradicting yourself by speaking, because those are a series of labels. Those people are fucking stupid too, so fuck those people. Oh, here we are. We're in my basement. I apologize that this video has not been about me touring my Minecraft world more than it has just a series of rants. Or a collection of rants. Let's see. Let me put this bone away. You know, I don't know if they've added dogs to this yet. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this one. No. I forget where most of this stuff goes. There's sand. Oh, 2. I can make 1. That's perfect. And I think my sticks are over here. It's been a while. Like I said, the controller. In case you weren't here for part 1, the controller kind of crapped out on the Xperia Play. Not the controller itself didn't. They stopped Mojang, or yeah, it's Mojang. The creators of Minecraft stopped supporting it. There we go. Here comes glass. And look at that. We have a glass box. Block. Jesus, I cannot talk at all today. It's a great day to do a audio commentary when you can't speak. Oh shit. Okay, he's stuck over there. Fuck that guy. Will you explode? Okay. I'll just stay away from him as much as possible. I know I could kill him, but I'm not really worried about it right now. Let's leave him for another day. Oh, here's my... you know what? I'll take a detour, so you guys can see what's... Oh, fuck. Well, we're gonna go detour over here. And... But I gotta find a way to light this place up more. But I built a series of houses. Wow, how do I keep saying the word series? Anyway. This is a residential neighborhood. There's a few different ways. I put up the walls to keep them out, but they spawn inside. Alright, so if I can light up the entire neighborhood, then it'll... I'm hoping essentially it'll be a pretty safe place. It's what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. But I got a lot of work to go. This corridor hallway leads to another part of the residential neighborhood. It's pretty well lit. I don't know if the sun can get through the water, but right above the water, it is outside. It is a pool-like area that I've built above as the roof to this waterfall everywhere. Waterfall water goes through the whole neighborhood. houses and such. Let's see. Oh, God. That moment when you turn a corner and it's just a fucking cow, but, like, you jump anyway. There's waterfalls. There's a way to get back there through that door. And just more and more houses. These houses are, when you have the materials, they're really easy to build, but they are a pain in the ass to get the materials to make. It's a lot of fun designing the house, though. Each and every house is fully lit inside, so enemies won't spawn. Some of them have basements, others, like, they're all individually different. Like, I didn't build them all the same, so they're all different inside. And now we're outside the walls. Although I put a wall all around the entire world, so I was hoping someday I could light this place up everywhere so they wouldn't, but I don't even know if there's enough blocks in Pocket Edition to be able to achieve that goal, so it's whatever. With all the fucking animals. I've built shrines and stuff, so Jesus Christ. Get off. Oh, did he just like grow into a full cow as soon as I hit him? Jesus. Like, that's the only floating piece when my entire world spawned. So I left it there and I built this little like dock out to it so you could, walk out and worship it or whatever. Do whatever. It's like magic. Like, if you saw just like a piece of ground floating in the air walking through a park one day, like, you'd freak out. So I don't know. I was just starting the game, so I did that. I also built a walkway up to the highest natural point in the in this world. Get out of my way. I'm gonna take a shortcut, not walking the road. It's all like out of the way and stuff. This is the first road I built. The first thing I did after I made that small little room inside this castle for the first time, which is build a road all the way to the other end. It took me a lot of wood, or I don't think it was made out of wood at first. It was made out of like dirt, but it went above the ground. And then wood, and then glowstones were added until significantly later on in the game. There we go. And this is the cellar basement to my North Castle. It's a secret entrance. I like secret entrances. I like little hidden things like that. I think they're pretty cool. The Enderman can't seem to get past cobblestone. I don't know if I haven't seen it happen yet. That's probably what I should have made those underground tunnels out of instead of wood. This way. God, I wish I still had the controller. Or this game, it seems like a no-brainer to make it compatible with a Bluetooth controller, but I don't know. I just recently got the Xperia Z. No, fuck, hold on. Yeah, the Xperia Z3V. They had to name it that. It's fucking really hard to remember and say quickly. I have to stop and say V Z 3. No, I said it wrong, didn't I? Okay, well, that's fixed. Got that fixed. We got a few more blocks, a bunch of dirt, sand. Although I think I just took some. We have some meat. I need to add trains to this. So maybe that's what I'll do next time. That trains, at least. Oh, I was gonna grab some torches for this thing, but whatever. Next time, and I'll be careful around that area every time I go up, I guess. This is just one castle, so I still have a lot to go through if you guys want to stick with it. Hopefully the video quality was a little better this time. And I talked about something other than Minecraft, so it does that. Sometimes it starts to like hack away even if I'm not exactly doing that.